Hi everyone, welcome into this week's CBS Fix. Hope everyone is doing well. In this week's Parshas Beshalach, we see another incredible demonstration of Hashem's greatness as the Jews were going through the desert after the sea had split and they were on their way and they didn't have what to eat, and Hashem gave them the incredible Mann, the food that came down from heaven every single morning. It was by their doorstep. This particular story, for many people, is a point in where they scratch their heads wondering, like, okay, seriously, this didn't really happen, or for 40 years this should happen. It's incredible. And specifically for that reason is why I want to talk to you. It's all about perspective. And what I mean is, this Mann was falling from heaven for 40 years. Now imagine a child is born to a set of parents in year 4, let's say, of the Mann. And now he is 19 years old. He's sitting in the dining room, and he overhears a conversation that his parents are having about tilling the soil and cucumbers coming out of the ground and hoeing and sowing and planting seeds. And he comes in, he goes, "What are you guys talking about?" He says, "Oh, they say we're talking about farming." And they're like, what is that? And they, they say, well, once upon a time, before the Mann came down from the heaven, we actually had to till the soil and we had to plant seeds in order for food to come out. And he was, well, what are you talking about? I said, yeah, food used to come out of the ground. The cucumbers, and there was tomatoes, and there was peaches, and there was different fruits and wheat. And he would not be able to wrap his head around. Wait a minute, you're telling me that a peach comes out of a piece of wood? How is that possible? He would stand on his head in bewilderment. How he would be blown away. I am trying to act it out the best. How he would be shocked, and he would say, and you had these things called salads and different types of vegetables. What's the problem? The problem is that this incredible feat, this incredible miracle that this 19-year-old son would be blown away by, was way more miraculous to him than food coming down from the sky every single morning. Yet, how do we look at it? We look at it and we go, oh, food coming out from the ground, from dirt and soil, yeah, that makes sense, sure. Or we go, oh, sure, an orange coming out of a piece of wood, yeah, sure, that makes sense. How does that make sense? I ask you, how does that make any more sense than Hashem delivering food right to everybody's doorstep every single morning? Which one is more incredible? So the answer is that they're both incredible. They're both incredible miracles. Our problem is that we're so spoiled by the miracles that God does for us on a daily, on a hourly, minutely, every split second basis, that we get used to it. And we grow up from the time we're little babies, our holy sages, right? And we don't look at the moon, and we don't look at the sun, and we don't study the grass. And today's scientists are looking in space to go find God, but God is right here. The incredible wonders of the world is in a little cup full of soil in which there are so many ingredients in there to allow life to thrive. That's not exciting. What's exciting is the soil that's on Pluto. That's what we have to look at. But the lesson I'm sharing with you over here is that to Hashem and to us, we should view the Mann as a miraculous thing, only miraculous because in the sense it wasn't something that was there for them every single day. But if you want to look for a miracle, next time you go to the fruit store or to the supermarket and you see fruit, just remember that all that came out of the soil and all that came out of a piece of wood, and is no less miraculous than having manna fall from the sky. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Talk to you soon.